I'm Petr Horacek. I write and illustrate books for children. Welcome to my studio. This is the place where I do the pictures. Pictures like this. Or this one. Or here's another one. I like drawing animals. And I also write books. I like writing. You may know some of them. Here are some of my picture books. Today I would like to talk to you about this picture book. It's called The Best Place in the World. This is how it all started. I was doing a drawing on the piece of paper. Drawing like this. I don't know if you can see what it is, but there is a hare lying on his back, looking in the sky. And I was wondering, what is he doing really? He seems lonely. And then I thought, well, we all feel sometimes a little bit lonely, don't we? I did another picture of him lying on his back, looking at the starry sky. So when we're feeling lonely, what are we thinking about? We're probably thinking about our friends or places we like, places we like to be. I'm not sure. I did another picture of Hare. Here he is, sitting, thinking. Then I thought, well, maybe he needs some friends. So I did a picture of Hare and friends. And then I got an idea for a picture book. But before I started to do the picture book, I was thinking I have to learn how to draw Hare properly. Because if you write a book with any character, could be hare, could be bear, could be cat, could be anything, you have to be sure that you can draw the character very well. And to be sure that you can do that, you have to practice. So I did lots of pictures of Hare. And perhaps I can show you how I did that. And perhaps you could learn. Maybe you can try yourself. So, okay. Do you have a pencil and papers? If not, you can do it later. Okay, so this is how I did it. Okay, so I would start with very gentle drawing of a rectangle in the middle of the page, just like this. This will be the hare's body. It doesn't look like a body yet, but it will be alright. Now the head is obviously shaped like an egg, just like this. Now these will be the ears, nice and long. There we go. We can do legs, short and very long feet, just like that. So I'm marking everything very carefully. Now arms are just like that, and I know that he will have a tail as well. Now once I have this, I start pressing on my pencil a little bit harder. I will do his nose just like this. It looks like a letter Y, doesn't it? And I will make him smile. I will give him nice little eyes. And now I will do the final drawing, going around and do him nice hands and back and fluffy tail and 2 feet, just like that. There you go. Now I can join in here. Do the other arm. And finish the other leg, just like that. Finish his ears. And finish the drawing. There we go, we have a hare. Of course, you can paint it as well. I like him to be white for my book, but he could be any color. He could of course be black, he could be brown, he could be blue, he could be yellow or pink, or you could have any color you can think of. I don't know what's your favorite color. I said I like him white, but I started with this kind of creamy color, didn't I? Well, because I like mixing colors. So when I finish this kind of, what is it? Well, eggshell color, let's say. Then I take white and I go over with the white as well. You see, it makes the color a little bit more interesting, I think. Just like that. Okay. I don't care about the lines because I will later on cut him out. So I don't have to be very careful, you see. I can do it like this. And I can do a little bit of hair. Ta-da! Just like this. There we go. And what color shall I use for his eyes? I wonder. How about a bit of green? Or maybe a little bit of blue as well? Yeah, that's quite pretty. And his ears could be pink or a bit of orange maybe. Same as the nose, just like that. That will do. And a little bit more touch with a pencil. Just like this. There we go. And once I have it ready, just like this, I can cut out the hair. Okay, now little magic with scissors. Like this. It was quick, wasn't it? And here is our hair. And you can also paint a background like I did here. And I can send my hair, for example, to seaside, just like this. Yeah, he seems happy. Okay, so everybody can draw hair now, am I right? Good. So now I can read you the story. It's called The Best Place in the World. Hare and his friends, the rabbits, were sitting at the top of the hill. They were looking down at their meadow. The meadow was beautiful. Do you think this is the best place in the whole world? Hare asked his friends. Of course it is, said the rabbits. It's the place where we run and play chase together. But surely we can run anywhere, said Hare. The rabbits didn't hear him. They had already started running. What do you think? Hare asked his other friends. Is our meadow the best place in the world? Definitely, said Bear. But why? Asked Hare. Because of the bees, said Bear. And where there are bees, there is honey. I love honey, and most of all, I love sharing it with you. But bees and honey are everywhere, said Hare. Hare saw the little birds. What do you think? He said. Is our meadow the best place in the whole world? Yes, said the little bird. But why? Asked Hare. It's surrounded by trees, said Little Bird. We love singing to you from high up. But there are high trees everywhere, said Hare, and he went to ask Duck. This is definitely the best place in the world, said Duck. But why? Asked Hare. I like swimming in the stream, said Duck. But there are streams everywhere, said Hare. Still looking for the answer, Hare visited Owl. Do you think our meadow is the best place in the world? He asked Hare. Owl didn't answer. Instead, she said, You have asked us all this question. Why don't you explore the world and find out for yourself? The next morning, Hare left home and set off to look for the best place in the world. He soon found himself walking through the most wonderful fields and orchards. The rabbits would like running here. Maybe this is the best place in the world, said Hare. He saw gushing rivers and waterfalls. Duck would love swimming here. This could be the best place in the world, said Hare. Hare climbed the mountains. It's so peaceful here, and it's so high. I know the birds would love it, said Hare. Perhaps this is the best place in the world. Eventually, Hare reached the sea. The sun, it's like a pot of honey, he thought. I know the bear would love it here. This must be the best place in the world. After traveling all over the world, Hare came to the desert. He lay down and looked at the stars above. He thought about Owl and all the beautiful places he had seen. He felt lonely. Suddenly he knew the answer to his question. He jumped up and ran through the desert, over the hills, up the mountains, across the fields, through the woods, all the way home, because the best place in the world is where your friends are. Well, I hope you enjoy the story. I enjoy reading it to you. So, until the next time, have a nice time. Bye.